fatal heart impacts, past painful scars. In fact, I blast tasteful bars and pass. I back up my actions, fact don't ask, grab reactions, jacked attack with every word, then act with class as they hear me snap. I got nothing to lose, cause I fought and felt the bruise. Now I'm not the one confused, call the shots and they produce. I ain't lost, I'm finally loose, pick a new silver excuse. I need the views to boost me to a new abuse of being used. Everybody wants a piece now, y'all can rest in peace now. You're dead to me, so peace out. Remember, you're discreet out. Get ready for defeat now.
Alrighty, hello everybody. This is Q's show here, and now, whenever we last left off with this series, we had Izuku Midoriya and a few things have been happening. Reborn has just informed Midoriya about his personality change within the last year. Midoriya has developed far more confidence than he has in canon. This version of him is a go-getter. He will get onto his feet to get things done, and he is not afraid to challenge somebody if they think that he's wrong when he believes he is right. Now, with that, he has recruited Kendo and Kirishima to his familia, as it has been roughly about 2 weeks since Midoriya has given these two the offer, since the heroes versus the villains. Now, with that being said, Midoriya, he has looked into UA students, and he has been trying to find somebody who can replace Denki. However, there is something in the back of his head that has been bugging him. It's the thought as to why Reborn specifically chose Denki. This guy was at the top of the list. He's not very intelligent. He is about average when it comes to physicality. And, well, his quirk is not really too good from what he has seen. So, exactly why did Reborn pick this specific guy? It makes no sense. And then, it clicked in his head just the other day. Reborn picked this guy because he was just like him. It's not just that. This guy actually has a power. Yet, he's somehow the way he is now. If this guy got serious, he could probably do a whole lot with his abilities. And that's what Reborn wants. Reborn's issuing Midoriya a challenge, and Midoriya has finally figured it all out. As we do have this morning, where Midoriya, he does ask Denki if he can join him and everyone else for lunch today. Sure, man. Is something up? Not really. I just wanted to talk to you about a few things. Sure. What would that be? It's a bit personal. Now, are you gonna join us for lunch or not? Sure. Just calm down. I am calm. I was just curious. Yeah, I'll see you later. Now, the day would progress normally. They would go to their class schedules. And if they had hero training for that day, they would do it. Now, we do have later on at lunch, where Kendo and Kirishima are sitting with Midoriya, Bakugo, Momo, and Todoroki. As many of them are curious as to who their new member is going to be. As you do have Todoroki, who does ask Midoriya if he's sure that their new member is really going to be as good as he thinks they are going to be. As you do have Midoriya, who is currently thinking about it. He has his hand on his chin, and his finger is moving in the groove of his lips. Well, you see, Midoriya says bringing his hand away from his mouth, telling all of them that that's just the thing. Their final member, or member of their familia, is gonna be somebody they don't really expect. And he believes he's understood why Reborn chose them. Hmm? Deku. Yeah, Bakugo? You sure? Yeah. As painstaking as it might be, this person's, well, who Reborn chose. Reborn's judgment is usually always spot on. In fact, it's one of the reasons why all of us are here right now. Then again, I do want to say that also might be a part of my judgment. I don't know. I'm not trying to sound too over the top about it, but I do think this might be a good opportunity for all of us. Hmm? How? Easy. We need to start our own training. We need to get stronger. Our familia is going to need to prosper. And we can't do that within the restraints of UA. Along with that, there's the fact that heroes and everyone else will be keeping an eye on us. Hell, even talking here is dangerous. We have to keep our voices down and whisper. Along with that, there's the fact that heroes, they have eyes and ears everywhere around these schools. And, well, there's All Might. Hmm? All Might? Shit, I completely forgot about that guy. Midoriya, as much as that's a thing, you're also forgetting about my own father. Hmm? What about Endeavor? Easy. The moment my father finds out that I'm involved in something like this, he might rush to try and save me, quote unquote. Or discipline me and turn me in. He doesn't really care. That or he might just bail me out and blame it all on you guys. That's very true, Todoroki, but we have Yaoyorozu. What about me? Momo, as much as this is going to come off as we're using you, it's not. You're an integral part of the familia. You're versatile, you have a good quirk, along with the fact that you fit your ring. Anyways, you can bail us out with your parents' money. What? Why would I? Listen, it's just a precaution I thought of. Anyways, so what we're gonna do is, hey guys, this being where Denki does sit down. Now, everyone does directly stare at Denki, as they do stare back at Midoriya. And you do have Kirishima and Kendo, who they're trying to process what Midoriya was saying before this guy just sat down. So, Midoriya, what did you want to talk about? As we do cut to inside Midoriya's head. Okay, think. This guy is a lot like how he used to be. In fact, he's a little bit worse. Midoriya was always careful and, well, alone by himself. He was very introverted. Denki's the opposite way, extroverted. So that does mean that if he's going to approach Denki with an offer like this, he has to do something similar. Meaning that he has to not be serious but come off as it at the same time. Along with that, he needs to match Denki's energy. He needs to match his rhythm and vocals. So, he's got the perfect idea. So Denki, I was curious about something. What do you to say? Everyone alarmed at Midoriya's immediate personality change. So I was curious about your quirk. I had a few questions about it. How exactly does it work? Oh, is that it? It's not all, but I kind of want to start with that. Right now is the perfect opportunity to gain information. If I can learn more about his quirk, maybe we can help him with it and progress further. Make a leap. Along with that, does help me piece together something else. Oh, my quirk's kind of strange. It's not really that flashy or, well, really good, but it's good for charging my phone and all that stuff, you know? If my batteries ever die, I just give them a quick little jolt and I'm right back at it. Interesting. But have you ever tried training your quirk? Oh. Not really. My quirk's kind of a one-shot thing. Really? Yeah. As weird as it is, it's this strange thing. I can point and shoot, I think, 1,000,000 volts at somebody. Then again, I kind of just fry my brain. 1,000,000 volts? That's strange. Wait a minute. He's a one-shot thing. A quirk like that exists? Wait. Let me look at this for 1 second. He points and shoots. Most projectile-based quirks like that don't work the same way. However, at the same time, there's also the fact that Midoriya muttering to himself, as he does ask Denki if he's ever held onto his power before. Held onto it? What are you talking about? Charge it up in your hand. And what do you get? I don't know. Now, Denki does do this. Him charging his quirk in his hand is people do begin to see sparks of electricity. Now, try moving it up your arm. Now, Denki would do this, as his arm is coated in lightning. And Denki, he does just stare at it, as people begin to look at him. Denki examining his arm as he does look at it. Before he does hear Midoriya tell him to turn it off. Him doing so as the teachers were about to come over and inform him that he's using his quirk. Now, this would be whenever Midoriya he does ask Denki if he would like to grow stronger. Sure. That's the first time I've ever used my quirk like that, though. That's strange. Okay. Listen, Denki. What I'm going to tell you is going to be very, very weird, strange, and sounds stupid like it's from a movie, right? Yeah? Why is he acting like that? Okay. As Midoriya would give him the explanation. Denki thinking it's a joke, until Midoriya, he does put a ring on the table and flick it with his finger over to Denki. Denki reaching down, picking it up and seeing the lightning insignia on it. This is for real, right? Yes, it is. Listen. This is gonna sound strange, but we need you. What? Yeah. I know the Mafia in movies and all this stuff, they look extreme, deadly, dangerous, and, well, bad guys, right? Not us. We're going to be trying to change the way the underworld does work. Midoriya telling Denki the plan. As Reborn, he does pop up. Now, Denki is confused seeing this tiny man. As Reborn does inform him that he's now a part of the Vengola family. Him then turning to Midoriya and telling him that he's done very well. Thank you, Mr. Reborn. Who's this guy? That's my teacher. Your teacher? Yeah. Listen, I'm quirkless, but my pills that I take, they help me a lot. Now, everyone's surprised to hear that. This guy's quirkless, but he takes those special little pills? That's strange. Now, Midoriya would continue talking with Reborn, as Reborn has informed Denki that that ring will give him more powers, and allow him to harness what he already does have. Think of it like a, well, lightning rod. And just picture it like that for right now. Now, Midoriya, he does inform Reborn that he saw through his little test. That's perfect. So you've passed that. Now, what we are going to be doing from here on, now that we have a proper familia, is we're going to be doing our own specialized secret training. Huh? We were just talking about that. Perfect. So you're already en route that way. Now then, we better get started. Today after school, everyone meet me at him saying a location. As everyone, they are somewhat on the fence. Todoroki, he's still confused. This guy is quirkless, yet he's able to fight on par with Bakugo. That makes no sense. Now, we do have after school, where everyone, they do split up and head their own separate ways. Midoriya and Bakugo head the same direction, since people see them as friendly rivals. Bakugo does have somewhat of a mean streak himself, and Midoriya, he is intimidating whenever he gets serious. However, the two do seem to be somewhat good friends, since they always do talk and hang out with one another. And then there is, well, Momo and Kirishima, or Momo and Todoroki. Both of the two do take limousines to leave UA. They're rich, it makes sense. Then there's Kendo, who she does head her own separate direction, along with Kirishima and, well, Denki. These two would head in the same way. However, they do split up. And the two, they do talk about certain things. Now, Kirishima is more or less concerned about his quirk, and how he can improve it, while Denki, he's more or less processing this entire idea. Apparently, he's going to be a hitman or something, right? That has to be what this is. So, what's going on? Is he going to have to kill people? Crap, is he going to have to kill people? He doesn't know, and he's freaking the hell out. Now, with that, we do then have where everyone, they do meet up. Momo and Todoroki swing their limousines around to pick them up at a location they've decided upon. And they do head to the location Reborn has given them, as it is the forest nearby their town. And it was about a 30 to 40-minute drive away. Now, everyone, they did bring workout clothing. Along with that, they did also bring water and, well, a little bit of snacks. That, at least, being Denki. Since, yeah, I could picture him doing that. It doesn't matter whether it's serious training or just hero training. I can just picture him snacking on a power bar. Or, that sounds stupid. Anyways, now, all of them would arrive, as you do have Reborn and another person who are here, waiting on their new trainees. Now, this is where I'm going to be leaving the what if off of for right now. And I do hope you guys enjoyed, and have an amazing day. I'll catch you guys in the next part.